Yo, what's up? How's it going? Um, so I'm just setting everything up right now. I just transferred over to Bedrock, so I'm not really used to it or anything. I transferred my world from the regular version, as you can see down here. But I decided to go build a big map wall of my survival world, so it's going to be kind of like a tour as I build the maps, because I gotta go around everything to get the maps set and everything. I should make. No, I'm not going to make a copy of the first one. Actually, yeah, I'm going to make a copy real quick just in case. Because I don't want anything to get corrupted. I was trying to play the other day, and whenever I was transferring my world, it kept on deleting, like deleting stuff in my boxes, my shulker boxes and stuff. So I had problems with that, and I had to wait till the update came out and they fixed that, so I could finally transfer. And then I had to do a bunch of tests with the end and the nether to get those transferred right. One bad thing about this update though, the Bedrock update, is the farm. I don't know if you was here before, because I don't really recognize your name unless you changed your YouTube name. But the Guardian farm that I was working on, it doesn't work anymore in the update. Like, they don't spawn inside of it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that farm anymore. I'm thinking about maybe emptying out all the containers and putting different types of
Press
farms
to
in it.
return or wireless controller
Oh, I gotta
touchpad
turn
button
chat
to
off.
open chat.
How do I do this? Settings. I think it's under audio. Nope. So I don't know too much about the Bedrock edition, but we'll figure it out. Show coordinates on. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I was trying to figure out how to turn off the where it talks to you whenever someone types in here. So yeah, one good thing that I like about the Bedrock edition is everything's more clear. Like, I could see a lot farther and everything's way clearer. So I need to go down there and make some maps. See, what I want to do is this map right here. I don't like how small it is. So I want to make a 3 by 3 to make a bigger map. So I have to make smaller maps, zoom them in, and then refill them in. Also, I need to change some of the rules. No, this side has the rules. Yeah, so I need to go through and update these because I haven't updated these in like, what, 2 years? Yeah, about 2 years. Um, like that row right there, I need to get rid of stuff like that. Alright, so I gotta go down there and make some maps and everything. So I can start filling in the maps and get bigger maps to fix that. I should have the stuff already to do it. If not, I know where to get it from. My build's awesome. Thanks. This world, I've been working on it for about 5 years now, but I haven't really played in the past year. I'm just now getting back into it, so hopefully everything goes better now that we got a Bedrock Edition. Oh yeah, last time I was on, a creeper blew up right here, so I gotta fix that too. And it's night. I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in the bed. What do you mean by it's impossible? Just a couple more changes, it's possible. Alright, so to make maps I need paper. Um, I don't want the indicators on them, so I don't need compasses. So I 8 paper there. I don't consider myself as a pro. I mean, honestly, anybody could do it. You just gotta like put your mind to it and try. Don't think about it as some big build. You gotta think about it as break it down into parts. Once, if you're here whenever I start doing the big builds, I'm not going to do any builds today because I'm just fixing my maps and stuff like that. But if you're here some other day whenever I'm doing big builds, I can break it down for you and you'll understand what I mean. Ooh, I ain't got any sugarcane in there. Like this build here that I'm in. Right, this castle. Whenever I started this, what I did was this was actually the first castle I've ever built. So yes, it's all cobblestone. The detail is not that great. I mean, actually, it kind of looks good, but I started on one of the walls, and once I got the design on the wall, just copy that same design. See how that goes all the way around the outside. And it's kind of basic once you get the first wall, just build the rest to match it. It just all blends together. The first build I ever did was that one right there. Actually, I need to go to the farm way over there. I need to update a lot of this stuff though. Like I want an automatic sugarcane farm instead of having to come over here and mine it every time. But I got like farms everywhere, so 1.15.1. I'm not sure. Bedrock on the PlayStation is 2.1, I think just came out today, which was a bug update. We got the bees and everything, the busy bee update. That was the last update we got. And we just got that. We just got Bedrock like a week ago. I'm just now switching over to it. Where's my crafting table? I haven't used this house in... Oh, there's one. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just getting paper and making, because you used a calligraphy table. I can't say it right. Calligraphy table, which I don't know how to make that. Recipes? No. I think it's called the calligraphy table. A tall statue? Maybe. I got like a couple things that's kind of like statues. I was thinking about making a museum. Uh, Here's maps. But where is the table? Right there. Oh, cartography table. So wood and paper. And of course I have no wood here. Well, 2-story museum. Um, Not too sure because I don't know how the design will go. I just start it and however it comes out, comes out. Could be 2-story, could be different ways. Actually, I got a build that's over there that I might turn into it. Hey, look, chunks ain't loading in. Where am I going? Over here. Yeah, I've really got to get used to this. Well, I don't know, like, playing on PlayStation version forever, I've never learned the actual recipes to make everything, like how they're laid out and everything. So doing all that's kind of odd to me. Just having this whole setup like that, it's just weird. Right, so I don't really know how. I'm gonna need a whole bunch of maps though, so. That might be zoomed in a bit too much. See, what I'm trying to do is take this map and turn it into 6 instead of 1 so I can make a wall on it, but I think with that size I'm gonna need like 5 by 5 or 6 by 6 because that's a little bit too much. So if I zoom it in one more, should be good. Maybe. I'll try it with 1 just in case. Hmm. Thought it was paper and a map. I should get Java. Well, I play on PlayStation, so I can't get Java on PlayStation. So far, this ain't working at all. Let me try a. Alright, there we go. It has to be a map that I already looked at. I wasn't going to switch the Bedrock edition. I kind of like the PlayStation edition way better. But I figured since it's crossplay, that's the only thing that I kind of like about it is the crossplay. I have big structures, yeah. This one here and some of the ones over there I did on the stream, but most of these here I did before I used to stream. So once I get these maps figured out, I'll go tour everything if you want to see everything, so I can fill these maps in. I just got to get them all set first. That one right there is unfinished. The hair is still made out of dirt, which I don't know if I ever get around to fixing it. 3. Alright, so I know some of the recipes. I'm gonna go start from spawn area and go from there, I guess. Probably be the best way. My favorite, uh, probably Luna or Spyro. Whenever I first got on, whenever I was up on top of the Pokeball, that's where I was, up on top of spawn. And then the whole thing, I had to walk down through all that. If you was wondering what I was walking through. But there's Spyro. Alright, so I've had this world since Minecraft first came out on the PS3, which is what, 5, 6 years? But I quit playing for about 2 years. Well, last year I did a little bit, but not much. So that's a little bit too zoomed in. This is going to be kind of annoying to do this. There's probably a faster, easier way, but I just don't know it. That still seems kind of zoomed in a lot. Yeah, that's how I was. I quit playing it for a while and then get back on and see all the new things. Let's try to zoom this one in too, see if that's better. Kinda, not really. I'll just keep both. Go from there. Because I think this one's too zoomed in also, so I think this is the one I'm going to have to go with. Get mending. I have mending on everything. Let me see, mending, unbreaking, restoration, aqua fitting, mending. And my sword. This pickaxe right here doesn't have mending, but I'm just waiting for this one to break. And then this one here, which is the same one except for with mending. I gotta get mending for my silk touch pickaxe though, so. And my bow. I don't even know if you could put it on a bow. Alright, well. Let me go around, fill these in. Oof. So what is this map? Why is it sideways? Huh. So it looks like this map is set this way, so some reason it's sideways. So I'm gonna have to go up over this way and get a new map. Yeah, this is about to get really confusing. No, it's still set this corner. I'm trying to get this area here, but see, uh, can I pull up a mouse thing, a cursor? That gray circle type thing, I believe is that on the map, and then the water. You gotta go? Alright, I'll catch you later, and Merry Christmas to you too. See, it's showing the map this way, because if I go farther out, yeah, it's definitely showing this way. If I go down, but I don't want it to show this way, I want it to show that way. Huh. What if I go all the way over here? See, here's another sugarcane farm. Actually, I'm gonna need some more paper. So this map is basically garbage. Honestly, I should probably hook up the mouse and keyboard and use that. Alright, there we go. We can start with that. Wait, no, that's the same. Yeah, right here. Wait, what? It really just copied from here to there and then back that way. But it's flipped still. This is weird. Screw it. I'm gonna just make one big map. Take all these out. And I'll just fill in these. Because this one's laid out right. And the other ones aren't. Oh, I can't have I didn't even see that message, my bad. I can't have mending and infinity. So there's no point of putting mending on it. Get rid of these creepers. Get away from them. I should have a bed in here, so I'll go in here to skip the night. I left that on. Static, I think you remember whenever I was using that last. I haven't been on since then. That's why it's still on. There's creepers all in here too. Yeah, that was a while ago. Um, Bad thing about it is that place is actually not finished, and now it don't work. This update right here broke it. So I don't know what to do with that place
Bed
anymore.
is too far away. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby.
But before I transferred the world, I AFK'd it. So I got a whole bunch of glow sea lanterns, not glowstone, but sea lanterns and all the stuff to make them. So I'll be set on those for a while. At least I got some use out of it. Actually, there's this new way that you can make automatic sheep shearing farms. I've seen someone do it, but I don't really know how to do it yet. And I think I'm gonna make a new sheep shearing farm for every color. But I'm gonna use this wool for something pretty soon. Alright, so back to what I was doing. Uh, so rarities there. So if I make a new map now, it should be a map that goes on top of this one. Well, let me fill in this corner of this map first. So that's something I just noticed. Your food goes down way faster. Another thing with this update, I used to reset the end a lot to like farm elytras and like diamond gear and stuff, but I don't think you can reset the end in Bedrock Edition. So if I can't reset the end no more, I'm thinking about building a end castle, like something in the end. Yeah, so this new layout feels weird. Honestly, I don't like it. Well, the only reason they added that feature. Wait, where did that map go? But the only reason they added that feature is so whenever they updated the end in the first place, whenever they added the end city, they updated it so people can get the new end and stuff. All right, so this map lines up with the top of this map because you can see the rarity, and then you can see partial of Twilight, and then this one you can see the rest of Twilight. So yeah, go from there. And I don't really care for that. The only reason I used to keep autosave off before is because every now and then it would crash the game because like it's loading so much every time. It had a big problem with crashing. Hopefully Bedrock Edition doesn't have that problem. I mean everything loads better. Like on the normal version, the ps4 version, I wouldn't be able to see that castle right now, and it'll be like all foggy and smoky. So that's one good thing about it, that you could see a lot farther. Kind of want to finish this too, because I never actually finished this. Maybe what I should do, instead of starting new builds, I should just go around finishing all the other builds. Like finish this. Stairway to get down there is right there, but... Alright, so once I get over here towards the snow, I should have a charged creeper in here still. Yeah. And then every hit mob head. So whenever I was getting the charged creepers. But I think there's a better, easier way now. The way I got these is I waited till it started storming and I ran in circles with a bunch of creepers until one finally got hit. This leads to the big hole over there. Alright, so once I get up here, I should be able to make a new map and it'll be this area. Oh, is all the snow melting? Kinda looks like all the snow's melting. This used to be a snow biome, but one of the updates actually changed it. Yeah, you can use enchantment. That's what I was thinking. I think it's on the trident. But this used to be a snow biome, like 4 years ago. Whenever I built this, it was like 3 years ago. And then they changed it, and one of the updates made it not a snow biome, but the snow still stayed. I think it's finally melting. Alright, so making another map. Sad Riv. Not right now, cause I'm exploring and stuff. I'm trying to make a big map room for my map wall, and I can't have like randoms join, cause it's hard to like know who to trust and everything. But I'm gonna make a day. I think on the weekends I'm gonna do where anybody can join. Yeah, Skippy6, I let him do a video and a download on this map back on ps4, so you might have seen that. Skippy6 Gaming. This was 3 years ago. The main thing on the map was the ponies that he showed. But if you look on the download underneath the ponies, wasn't finished, but now it is. Alright, making sure this lines up with this. Uh, how long did it take me to make? I've had this world for about 5, 6 years. Um, I play on and off, so it's not like constant. So it really depends. It'll be easier for me to answer that by each build, like how long did each build. Um, this castle here took me a week working on it every day for about like 6 hours a day. Yeah, I had a lot of spare time back then. Here, actually, I'll go ahead and go in it and show you. Oh, let me go sleep first, cause yeah. That sunset though. The regular version didn't have colors like that when you stare directly at it. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to get some good screenshots later. See, stuff like that will never work again in this area. That used to be my ice farm, how I got all this ice to do this, back whenever this was a snow biome, before the update changed it. But it won't work anymore. So rip that. Which, those ain't even that good of a farm. They're small. Cool thing is, I haven't been in this build in like a year since the last time I did like a tour video thing. So it's crazy going back and looking at it. Definitely in the new version. I want to get a good texture pack, but I don't know which ones are good. Faithful is supposed to be good. I'll have to look at them later. I want one that's like it can't change the wool. That's the big problem with texture packs, is usually they change the wool. Look at them stairs. And as the other person was saying that they ain't that good at building, um, even with this build, whenever I started it, so I know I did the platform, but I made this circle thing right here, this little area here, and I just copied the same design, like there, there, like it's just the same thing wrapping around all the way around, and then in between them, I put that, and it's literally the same on every one. You just come up with one design and copy it, and just repeat it however big you want it. Which this place can use a lot of light. It's basically default, but looks a lot cleaner. I'll probably check it out. So, I'm not sure, will end rods melt snow or ice? It's a light source, but I don't know if it'll melt ice. Snow. Something I'll have to test if nobody else knows. Because I want to light it up in here, but that was the big problem before. Everything melts. No idea. This place here, I actually built for a competition, and I got kicked out of the competition and banned it from the Facebook page because they said I cheated. They said I didn't build it. It was funny. Oh, my friend's dog ain't up here anymore. Wait, there it is. No, that's not. Is it? No, because that one don't have a collar. My friend had a dog up here and it was up here forever. Alright, so this map goes on top of this map. So the next map should be... Yeah, inroads melt ice and snow. Dang. Is there any light source that doesn't melt snow and ice? What else is new? Sea lanterns. I've never messed with them either. Not sea... Yeah, sea lanterns. No, not sea lanterns. Regular lanterns. Unless they're called sea lanterns. Yep. Quit. Yo, Philip, what's up? How's it going? Alright, yeah, lanterns. Or maybe, no, that's Jack. I think those would melt, but I'm not sure about lanterns. What do you need to make them? And it's not showing me. Nice. Alright, so it looks like the next map would be on the other side of that, because you can see part of that if you look this way. Yeah, part of that is in that. So let's go there. Put that one there. Actually, did I do the side on this one? No, so I still gotta go down the middle. Alright. Sea pickles. Yeah, I'm not even sure what a sea pickle is. Do they put off a light source? I mean, you can't craft them. I don't see them in here. Huh. Weird. Alright, so... Uh... It looks... Yeah, that lines up. So we gotta do the bottom left corner of this, and then connect that. So bottom left corner is in the middle of Luna. So let's go towards Luna. So whenever I go back to work on that build, I'll look for sea pickles. Most of the builds have hidden loot stashes. Like whenever I was building that over there, I used underneath kind of where the beds were, because that's like a floating platform. Whenever I was doing this, I had all my loot stored inside here. I need to go around collecting everything and sort it and put it all in one area. Oh, another thing that I noticed, I already tested this whenever I was testing the world. Um, this note block song sounds like it doesn't sound right at all. There's a creeper in there, but the tuning on it is way different. Here, I'll play it in a second. Let me sleep real quick. Here's another one of those loot stashes hidden. Well, not really hidden. I just do them underground mainly. Whoa. That was not cool. Whenever I used to have an ender farm, if anybody knows what those are. But before I tore it down, I took all my ender pearls from my farm and I threw them in here. Snow. Actually, I'm gonna need those snow blocks soon. I got an idea for something. Power, fire, sharpness. Nothing really good. Hey, there's some end crystals. Where is that at? Huh. Anyways, back to what I was doing. Alright, Static, I'll catch you later. Night. I'm gonna keep on doing this, running around, exploring, and finishing my maps. Alright, so that one should be fully filled in. Let me do a double check on this one. Yeah, that one's good. Alright, top one. Down's good. Down there. Uh, so let's start from here. So I need to go about here should be my next map down. Let's get this. My table. Alright, so let me go up this way. That down there is a spider spawner. Actually, I'm gonna go check out the spider spawner still works. 29 paper for 1 emerald, that's a ripoff. I think the one I used to trade was like 12 paper. Something like that. So this should be a spider spawner. If it still works. I don't see anything. I mean, it's there. Oh, there it goes. Run! I know I'm mainly looking at my map, it's just I'm trying to fill these in. That's like the whole point of me getting on right now. Another thing I want to upgrade is the underground base that's underneath me right now. I got some ideas that I want to try. I can use black concrete and what is it, sea lanterns, and I can make like a night sky on the top of the roof, and it'll look kind of cool. Something I've been wanting to do, but I just didn't have the sea lanterns to do it at the time. Alright, so this map is complete. A little bit farther and I can make a new map. Right here should be good. So yeah, it seems like they changed the day and night cycle a lot, because it's getting nighttime a lot faster. Which I don't really like that. This place here I still need to finish. Um, Actually, it's one of the things I want to finish kind of first. I wanted to turn this place into a library, which I've said plenty times before. I just never got around to it, because that would be cool to have a library back here. It looks different having a biome behind it, because back on the PS3, whenever I first built this, the map sizes were smaller. Here, I'll show you. This was the basic map. See how everything is a box with water, the square around it? That was the size of the PS3 map. So everything outside of this box of water was like added on after with one of the updates whenever I expanded the world. So it just looks weird having actually places that you can go behind this, because before it was just all water and you couldn't go back there. I saw like new generated stuff. How do I go back to my other map? Right, so I need to go to that build right there to fill in the rest of this. I kinda don't like how the front of that looks. The shape of that. I don't know. I'm not changing it now because that build is old. Really old. This place on top of here is like amazing. I always wanted to build a garden up here. 'Cause look at this. Getting one of these corners like that. That looks awesome. Imagine having a castle like that in real life. Alright, back to the map. So it looks like if we get to the I didn't mean to break that. Looks like if we get to the that thing, then it'll start a new map for me. The radio tower. Let's just call it that, I guess. Forgot whose house this was. I think it was Frank's. I'm pretty sure that was Frank's house if I remember correctly. Alright, so here is where I should make a new map. Make sure this lines up correctly. I believe so. Back left corner. Gotta get that first. I believe it's this one. Alright, so this one lines up with this corner here. This one lines up with the middle, which I need to finish completing that. And this one's that one right there. So I got 4 more maps to go. My old cactus farm. Somewhere in, what is that? I believe it's that mountain. Like on the far side behind it, someone was making a base back there. Let's go explore it, might as well. Got nothing better to do. I'm pretty sure it was this one. I haven't been here in like 2 years, 3 years. It's like around here somewhere. Maybe it was that one. Is it? No. Creeper. Don't believe this is it. Huh. I know it was over here somewhere. He had like a walkway going into the mountain, and he had inside the mountain cleared out some. Wait, that might be it right there. How did I miss that? Yeah, this is it. But I thought it was bigger. Glad I'm back. Thanks, man. Yeah, with the new update, I figured I'd, try it out, stream for a bit, and see if I like it. Main thing. That's what I want to do. See if I like the update. So far, I don't really like the update. It broke so many things in my world. Um, See, what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to build a map wall. So I gotta go explore everything. That's why I figured I might as well do like a world tour as I'm doing it. So I gotta go around everywhere anyway. How does this look on the map? That's what I... So I wonder if I stand right here in the center and make a zoomed in map, if this is lined up correctly for pixel art, map art. So glad that wasn't a creeper. Empty map right there. No, it's not. See, if that was lined up centered perfect. Huh. Oh well. Just leave that right there. How old is this map? Since it first came out on PS3, so I believe that's 5, 6 years, somewhere around there. Um, but I play it on and off. Like last time I played this was like a year ago, and I played it for like a month, and then I took a year break before that. So in the past 2 years, I played it for about a month. So I haven't really been working on it that much. What, what part of the map am I missing? Let me go down here and sleep real quick. The back side of that castle. Okay, so I need to go there. But with that said, I want to go back and complete everything. Like a lot of the builds are kind of empty. I want to go back, finish them, and do upgraded newer builds. When the servers, well, I want to try to start streaming at least an hour a day. I'm gonna try to go for more than an hour, but I'm gonna try to at least stream an hour a day, working on stuff. As for servers, I don't know. I was going to try to, put this as a server, but I don't think you can do that on Bedrock Edition. So I know they have like preset servers, but I don't know if you can use your world as a server. And about servers, like you gotta worry about people coming in destroying your stuff all the time. So I don't know if I'm gonna do servers. I would like to have more random people join and like play, though. I think on the weekends, what I'm gonna do is do open lobby weekends, where I let randoms join, and hopefully they don't grief. If they do grief, then I have a backup save. Alright, so this place here, I don't really... I've been wanting to expand this place right there, because there's a whole mountain right there I want to take out. It looks like crap from over there, with that mountain right there, so if I take out that mountain, add some more towers and stuff, I think it'll look a lot better. But I just like the entrance of this place. Looks cool like that. You have all trophies? I have all the older trophies, not the new ones. The newer trophies, the Bedrock Edition trophies, which I just got last week, I think I got one, but I gotta go get the new trophies still. Here's all my elytra wings from killing the dragon over and over. On the ps4 version, you could reset the end and kill the dragon over and over, and I was farming them to get XP, to get diamond stuff. And so, yeah, that's what that's all for. Here's the furnaces I was using whenever I made this place. Auto cookers. Which I have those things everywhere. I use lava to... Trying to see if I have any snow over here. Not really. The next build that I want to do requires a lot of snow. So I'm going to have to use him with a shovel and get a whole bunch of snowballs to make snow. Is that map filled in yet? Yeah, that one's filled in, so... There's this middle. This one goes here. Now, for me, whenever I kill the dragon now, it only gives me like 3 levels, I think it was. Because my levels are so high. But that's what I used to do. Well, instead of, like you said, the nether, I used to do the nether until I made a farm in the nether. But, the end, kill the dragon and then go to the end city and get the loot from the end city over and over. Alright, so this is left middle. So I need 2 more maps. Bottom left and bottom middle. Where am I headed? Oh yeah. I got lost for a second. I haven't been in this place since I made it. As you can tell, it's empty. I want to come back to them and like put stuff in them. So bottom left, I need to go over here. Yeah, probably. Is that right? So that's facing this way. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's the one that I admin. Um, it's actually Minecraft PS3 slash PS4 now. It's been like that for a while. Which I was thinking about changing it to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. But I don't know, I think we should just keep the name how it is. So this build here, I didn't like it at all, the castle up there, so I've never actually finished it. I fell under. But that dragon head right there was the first time ever trying, I guess you can call it 3D pixel art or something. Forgot exactly what it's called, but you know, 3D structures like that. That's why the dragon head's not that great, but I mean, for my first one, it's pretty good. But the castle itself, I was trying to do this pattern thing, and I just went overboard with the stairs, and I do not like this at all. Like that, it just looks, yeah, I don't like it. So I never end up finishing it. I just left it at that, because I was like, yeah, no, I don't like this. Maybe one day I'll get up here, tear this one down, and build a better one. It crashes every time. Yeah, I've had so many problems, like it's been crashing on me. I've been trying to get on every day since Bedrock came out, which is what, a week now? It's been out for, yeah, about a week now. But every time I get on, there's a new problem. And they just fixed, like, shulker boxes. They was disappearing and stuff with all the loot. So I couldn't transfer then. They just fixed that. I think they fixed that one yesterday or the day before. It's just every time I get on, there's something else going on. A brown sheep in the wild? Huh. I haven't seen that in... I didn't know that was a thing, actually. I remember seeing pink sheep, but not... It's been a while since I played. That could be normal. You've been working on... Am I still a brony? Uh... Not really. I mean, I kind of fell out of the fandom. I still talk to a few people that are in it, but they're just my close friends now. But as for the fandom, not really in it anymore. So I need one more map, which is bottom middle, right there. Which, let me pull that map back out and figure out where. So it stops about halfway in there. So about right here should be the new map. Yeah, that's right. Did I go to Minecon? No, I've never been to any type of convention or thing like that. Alright, for this one, I'm gonna use my elytra and just fly around over there because it's a lot of woods between. Like, there's a big wood patch right here, and that's what I gotta use. So I'll use my elytras. And it gives you a chance to get a better view of everything. A little bit more. Alright, we should be good. Actually, no, I need one more map because this area over here. I have mending and stuff. I just don't like using my rockets that often. I'll show you my enchantments in a second. Let me get over here and sleep. And I want to show you the farm. So my elytras are unbreaking 3 and mending. That's it. I don't know if you could put other stuff on it too. No, my other gear. Which fire aspect, aqua affinity, respiration. Wait, no, fire aspect's on my sword. What am I talking about? I always keep feather falling. Feather falling is a must on your boots. There's my. Alright, so with all the maps done, well, all the main maps. I'm not going to do this area because I think I'm going to need like 2 maps to get out this far. So last year, whenever I was streaming every day and stuff, I was working on this. I don't know if you was here when I was doing it. Actually, you could see in there it's still clogged up with the guardians. Let me go down there. But with it in Bedrock Edition, the guardians no longer spawn in this area for some reason. So the farm's broken. This is the last little bit of guardians I'll have in this farm. So I did all that work with me and my friend, and it's just gonna break the farm. Kinda sucks. See, they go through there, and all their loot comes down through here. I got plenty of stuff though, like all these sea lanterns, these shulker boxes full of sea lanterns, shards, crystals. Was this brick? No, prismarines, and then these are prismarine bricks. And those are more sea lanterns. But it kind of sucks that this farm's broken now. What I was thinking about doing is maybe emptying the containers and putting like a I used to have an Enderman farm, but what I was thinking about doing with this is taking these containers and emptying them since they no longer spawn guardians. I could do like a sugarcane in one of them. I didn't mean to fall out of that. You know, different stuff in each one. But my Enderman farm, that was like 4 years ago because I reset the end. Well, they changed it first because I used the old version where they spawn on pressure pads and then it pushes them off. But they patched that way. so I couldn't use it anymore. So I got rid of it. This right here is another unfinished build. Oh shit. That was not good. I almost died. Let me not do that again. Yeah, so for some reason the messages aren't coming up on my live stream. Like it's not refreshing for me. Let me close the app and reopen it on my tablet. Yeah, it's still not refreshing. It said those new messages on the PlayStation, but I don't know. Anyways, yeah, see, I can't see that message right there that just popped up. Maybe someone's commenting on my stream on PlayStation. If someone is, sorry, I can't see those messages because I'm on YouTube and those are the ones I can only see. So, but this place here, I would like to finish it. I was thinking about making a museum, and I'm kind of leaning towards turning this place into that museum instead, because I still got a whole bunch of room over there I gotta build over there, and this main area here, which is all unfinished. I might turn this into the museum, because it's just, this place looks cool. See, this is what I was talking about, where I have a lot of, on both sides, I have like, I have to fill in all this. Oh, Zeus Temple? What do you mean by Zeus Temple? I'm thinking of a pharaoh. Is that what you're talking about? This build here was actually based off of a real building. Well, not. It was this picture that I've seen of this real building. It was a old was it Rome, I think? Yeah, I believe it's Rome style. Which I took the layout from the picture, but I, spiced it up and made it. But the building layout is from a real building. All inside and stuff, I did all that designing myself. So, just like in here, I haven't did any of this yet, which if I turn this into a museum, I could do like building stripped down all the way through, add everything. So, yeah, let's go over here, grab some item frames. Yeah, item frames, and figure out how this map looks. Yeah, there's a donkey. Because that was the whole point of getting on today, was to finally fix my map. So what do I need to make item frames? Item. I think they're coming. Should have some already made. Yeah, I already got 40 right there. So before I put it up there, I'm gonna take, where's an open wall? Maybe some wool. I'll just build a wall right here real quick. So I want to see how this looks before I put it up there. See, with my old map, it's small and it looked like that. But that's not good. So, we get this. Bottom left. There. There. I think tomorrow I'm gonna try to use the mouse and keyboard on it. Huh. So we are right there right now. Kind of cuts them off. So here's spawn. We spawn right here on top of that. There's Spyro. There's all the ponies. Right there. Um, there's the big hole in the ground with the castle in it that's unfinished. My ice castle. The little igloo thing. Little ice house. Luna. The water garden. The tree house. How do I transfer your old world maps to your... How do I transfer? In the settings, like, you just transfer them. Here, I'll show you real quick. It'll only take a second to show you. So, oh, you're on Xbox? I'm not sure about Xbox. PS3, or I'm on PS4, I mean. PS4, it's like literally straightforward. It just says transfer. Yeah, so this is a thing on here. Sometimes it takes so long to load. You had an Xbox 360 with Old Worlds? I'm not sure how it works on Xbox because I believe Xbox 360 is on. I don't really know what version Xbox is on 360. Does Xbox 360 have Bedrock? If it has Bedrock, then maybe you could put them on a USB and then transfer them to PC, but I don't know if the saves are the same. For PlayStation, for PlayStation 3 to PlayStation 4, You go on the PlayStation 3 and you upload your world, and then you come to PS4 and then download your save. But for Bedrock Edition, whenever you go to play, like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, these two are a copy, and that's a copy. So that's the same world, but these worlds down here that are loading in, these are my PS4 worlds from the old version, and all I have to do is click on them, and they automatically copy for me. I know PS3 don't have Bedrock, but I wasn't sure about 360. But what you could do, with your worlds on PS3, I mean Xbox, is save them to a USB, put them on your computer, download a program. Um, it's like Map Converter or something like that. It allows you to convert PS3 and Xbox maps into a PC map, but that'll put it on a Java edition. So if you want to switch to Java, you could with that. But on PS4, you literally just, these are all my PS4 maps right here, my old versions, and they just transfer over. Did I cheat at all? Don't lie. No, I didn't cheat. Cause here's my reasons why. Why cheat? If you look, this is just copies of the same world, but I have. If I wanna, if I wanna cheat, I'll go to this world here, which is a creative world, or I'll go to. Where's my other creative world? Create one. This one right here. If I want to build in creative, I just go to those worlds and build stuff there. The whole point of survival is getting everything. If I want to cheat, I'll just go play creative. Load back into my survival. I don't see the point in cheating. If I want it to do that, I'll just go to creative and play creative. And like some people's like, oh well, creative builds aren't as good. It doesn't really matter what you build it on. The build's gonna be good no matter what, because you still have to put the time into building it. So I gotta take this down and move this up there. In almost literally every block, you can farm. Easy. Like, say diamonds. Everybody's like, ooh, diamonds are hard to get. Once you get so far in the world, you can actually farm diamonds. Well, on Bedrock Edition, actually, I don't even know how to farm diamonds on Bedrock Edition. I guess you can trade villagers for, diamond armor and tools. But the way I was doing it before on the PS4 edition is I would reset the end over and over. I'd kill the dragon, reset the end, go farm the end cities, get a bunch of wings and get everything. If you want to count resetting the end as cheating, which some people do count it as cheating, then I guess so. But that's what I did. They put it in the game, so I used it. It was a feature in the game that they put on purpose, so I don't count it as cheating. Let's see, another thing people always ask, emeralds. How do I get a bunch of emeralds? Just make sugarcane farms, make paper. Um, trade paper, trade books, trade some even trade rotten flesh. If you have like a zombie farm, you can get unlimited emeralds from just trading. Alright, so that's where I want the map, I believe. Yeah, that's where I want the map. But these signs, I don't know if Bedrock Edition has colored signs. I mean, I guess I could hook up my keyboard real quick and try, because I don't want to destroy the signs and then not be able to put new ones up. Yeah, I won't worry about it. You know, I just noticed that I shouldn't put my my last name like on YouTube like that, just in case. You know, that can lead to getting doxxed and stuff like that. So yeah, that's not very smart to do. And there's my Facebook page. If well, I don't really post to that, so actually, don't worry about the Facebook page. Do I want it up there? Or let's try it up one. That might be too high. Yeah, just do ground level. This is here. This is here. This is here. Oh, another thing I don't get with the update, maybe one of y'all know this. Um, on my map, see how, okay, I'm the only one, how do I open, alright, I'm the only one in this lobby, right here, but on my map you can see it's showing a green icon like there's someone over there. It used to have two of them, it used to have one right here too. But I don't understand what that green icon, like the player icon that's over there, bottom right, I don't know what that is. I couldn't figure that out. Top right? Bottom? Top? Middle, bottom, middle, and bottom left. Huh. Not bad. Not bad at all. And the Guardian farm is down below. Yuge? Nah, maybe Yuge. Kevin, why you gotta come in here like that? And what if I was? Would it really matter if I was? I mean, honestly though. I'm thinking on the weekends, I'm gonna do open lobbies where you can come and do whatever. So probably this weekend I'll probably do an open lobby. Alright, so I'm gonna go check the map area for the farm, see if I can get that perfectly aligned down there. So I'm gonna take it should line up with this one. So I'm gonna take this one and copy it. Put that there. Dmap. Oh, the minecart one? Yeah, that one's easy. Well, pretty much. I just gotta check my rail to make sure it's not broken. You're going to subscribe? Well, thanks, Kevin. So the Minecart Trophy, actually, I might be able to help you with that one right now if you want to. Let me check it, make sure it's good. So this is the rail for it. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Oh, you can't right now? Alright, well, just some other time. Like, maybe tomorrow or something, whenever. Get off, go. See, this rail right here used to go to my old end part, but I took that end out. Well, I didn't take that end out, but it's kind of hard to explain. I made this little thing over there where the end was, and I like built a new thing so that rail don't work no more. This rail here should be for the trophy, unless it's broken. Actually, I want to move this rail. Not right now, but eventually, because I don't like it going through the middle of the world. I already got the trophy, so it's not going to pop up. I'm just seeing if the tracks are broken. See, that one turns off right there. Yeah, so far it looks good. I mean, see, that's why I don't like this part that goes through the middle of this town area. That's what I want to get rid of. Looks like the end's pretty backed up. That's the end of it. So yeah, it looks like it's still intact. Alright, so let's go fix this map. Well, not fix it, but see if I can get this area into the next map without it looking. So I think it's too far. I think it's 2 maps away. So this one right here should be 1 map away. But I think the farm is 2 maps away. And I hear a creeper. The only thing it broke was my table. And 1 little slab. Well, now I gotta go make a new table. Again, for the person that just commented, sorry, but I can't see it. I believe you're commenting on the PlayStation, which some reason won't show up on my YouTube, so I won't be able to see that message. How did I make that table again? I think it was wood. How do I craft? Yeah, right here. See, I want to try to get this farm on the map too, but I think it's too far away, and I don't want the map to be that big. So let's try it all the way from close as I can get to spawn. Right here. And what way is it facing? Huh. I can make I make them, the 1000s. So yeah. So yeah, as I was guessing, it splits it. The area between. Yeah, I used to. But the other map stops. Actually, I got it with me, so I can show you real quick. This one. So this map here stops right after the boat. So you see the boat in the bottom right. This map starts halfway in between that right there and then goes that way. So between here and here is a whole nother map, and I don't want that many maps. So yeah, that's not gonna work. I'm just gonna leave the farm out of the map. That didn't work. just making sure my elytras aren't too worn out. Alright, so yeah, because that would be like 2 more down, so I'd have to raise that up by 2. That'd just be too much. It wouldn't look good. That's cool how the glass doesn't show up. Like right there, I got the dogs lined up, the different colored ones. But the only thing that's showing is the ice, no snow, not ice, because I use snow in a glass. Same with right there. What else is glass? Oh, the spears above the house. You see lava. Yo, Bloody, what's up? Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start trying to stream some more. You know, with the new update that came out. I kind of don't like the update, but you know, I'll deal with it. Alright, so what I want to do is tomorrow I think I'm gonna organize my stuff better. Put everything in shulker boxes because I farmed a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna just throw all this in here because I really don't need all this. White wool. Where did I get the white wool? Oh yeah, my castle. Yeah, there's some good things like I don't know, good. The render distance. That's about the only thing. The only 2 things I really like is the render distance. You know, you can see stuff from a lot farther. And the crossplay. That's about the only 2 things that I like. Cat mall. We're in 13. So when I was on earlier, I sort of blew up part of this. So I need glass and cobblestone. Fix that real quick. This place here, I really wish I didn't use just cobblestone. I mean, this was my first castle, so it's kind of... But using only cobblestone, I regret doing that. I'm not going to change it now, but... You know, it's just one of those things that every time I see it, I'm like, ah, I wish I did it differently. Alright, so... It doesn't look like I... it doesn't look like I have any regular clear glass. I got 2. Yeah, I could add stone bricks, but I would have to like tear down a whole bunch of stuff and redo it. Like for these, if I, like added some designs in it with stone or stone bricks, or just did the pillars and stuff, I think it'll look a lot better. But I'd rather just build a whole new castle instead. So I need this. Sand. What's that? Paintings. See, I got plenty of stone bricks here, and I got plenty of cobblestone to make stone bricks. How do I not have any glass in this besides the colored glass? Huh. But I think the worst thing about the update is that it broke my farms. The Guardian farm that me and Eddie took what a month to make. We didn't even finish it yet. We was working on that a year ago, but that farm no longer works. The Guardian don't spawn in them. That's the main thing that I don't like. Yeah, surprisingly, like actually, let me go check. I know the bridge still works, but I don't know if the cobblestone generator thing works. So like this bridge, it's actually faster from the update, but it still works. Kind of looks like it has a little lag to it. I got another one right there, but this piece here, I heard him walking. I thought he was next to me, and I was like, "What is that?" Just had to be a creeper. But anyways, this place here, huh? So it looks like this still works. You have computers. So I've actually never made a computer, but dang, that sucks. Yeah, I didn't even think about people's like redstone worlds that they make with a whole bunch of redstone stuff. At least you could still switch back to the old version. Really, that whole time I was gone over there, it only cooked 2 pieces. Wow. I just let that cook. Glass. I didn't have too much redstone. Alright, I'll catch you later. No, these were glowstone right here and here. You know what? Do I have any glowstone in here? I should. That's kind of the goal, you know, to inspire people to build bigger, better things, you know. Because a lot of people, they tell themselves that they can't do something, but really it's not that hard. Like, you just gotta go for it. Protection 5. Do I have protection 5? What do I have? Protection 4. I don't think there is a protection 5. Because whenever I was making my armor, I maxed everything out that I could. If there is a protection 5, hold on. Do I have anything with... Okay, fire protection, no. Well, I don't know if there is a protection 5. I don't have another chest plate with protection 5. But if you take two items with the same... Like, see, I have fire protection 1, so if you get 2 items with protection 4, see, it costs XP, but it stacks. If you have 2 of them with the same, it'll go up 1. So if I get another protection 4, which I know I have one somewhere, I can try it, but I don't think there is protection 5. I might be wrong though. Actually, I think I got fire protection on mine, right? Wait, I don't even have a chest plate on because I got wings. Never mind. Alright, what was I looking for? Glowstone. You can't put shaders on. I started on the PS3 version, then I went to the PS4 version, and we just got bedrock. So now I'm on the bedrock version. We just got bedrock last week. Well, not even a week ago, like 5 days ago. And it doesn't look like I have glowstone. In here, at least. On Xbox? I mean, there's some in the store, which I can't look at in-game. But I'm gonna look at texture packs in the store and see if there's any good ones. Alright, I need to go find wool. Not wool, but glowstone, so... And this is why I was talking about earlier. I was talking about organizing my chests. I'm not sure because I haven't messed with shaders, so I don't know much about them. Uh, maybe the coding that they made the shaders with is different than the coding that the update. That would be my only guess. Huh, doesn't look like I have any here. Where is all my glowstone actually? I know I'm not out. I know I got glowstone somewhere. I just don't remember where. It's been what, 2 years since I used glowstone? Yeah. So I just gotta find it.
You may not rest now. There are monsters nearby. You may not.
Uh, well, there's 5. I need more than 5. Come on, are you serious? That is 31. How do you get the wings? You go to the end and fight the dragon. Once you kill the dragon, it'll spawn a portal. Which, here, I can show you the portal real quick. So once you get to the end, this used to be, the end city, but I dug it all out. But my
Press T
end is
return
empty
or
right now
wireless
because,
control or touchpad button to open chat.
it's spawning me a different spot. Alright, well, I might have, no, because it'll say dragon at the top. But say I might have to fight the dragon again because I transferred my world from the regular version to this version, and I haven't been to the end since I transferred. Alright, I don't have to fight it again. Alright, so once you fight the dragon, these portals will come up. Every time you... Why did he get on me? Anyways, every time you fight him, because you can respawn him, one of these portals will pop up. You just throw Ender Pearl through the portal, and it'll take you to End City. Like a new island thing. And find the boat, go up inside the boat, it'll be floating in the air, and the wings will be inside the boat. It's pretty simple. The hardest part would be fighting the dragons. But yeah.
Press T return or wireless control or touchpad button to open chat.
But once you get it, I would highly recommend putting it up until you get mending a book, so you can get mending on it. Because without mending, they're just going to break really quick. I'm gonna add some more lights in here. I was thinking about getting off for now, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix this a little bit before I get off. Because what I did, the reason I was getting on today was to fix my map, and I already finished that. What is my food source? Well, right now I have cooked beef, but I got farms. Like, I got farms everywhere. Over there is a big guardian farm, so I have like, I'd say about 6 chests full of fish, 6 or 7 chests full of fish, just stacks and stacks, because I have a guardian farm before the update, because the update broke it, so it don't work anymore. And I was using that. For right now, I'm just using beef. Like, I got food farms everywhere. Here, I'll show you a couple. Since I'm just messing around for now. So here in the castle, the spawn castle, behind this wall right here, anyways, behind this wall, I have like, you know, wheat, sugarcane, potatoes, pumpkins, everything. Then in here I got the mushrooms growing. So that's just a little farm in there. And then out here, but out here I got these wheat farms. I got another one just like this on the other side of the world, way over there, that I use quite often. You just go up and it pushes them all down, and then you just gotta replant everything. Whenever I made these, the villagers didn't restock the, you know, the wheat and stuff now, but now you can make a better farm that the villagers will restock for you. That just wasn't out whenever I made this. And then you just go down here and collect it, take your seeds and replant it all, which I'm gonna have to do that real quick. I gotta grab a diamond. Grab this. But if you got like a newer survival world, or you're just starting out, or one that you haven't done too much stuff on it, I would recommend one of these. You know, they're easy to make, they don't take that much resources. They take 4 pistons, well 8 if you want, you know, double layered like I got it. It has repeaters down under here, and then a redstone trail that just goes down to the switch. It's pretty simple. The pistons just push up, they hold the water back as they're up, and then, you know, it's pretty simple. The fastest way to get villagers to your base How far is your base? Like, is it a far distance? If it's like across the map, you could use nether, like, because traveling in the nether is way faster. But put the villager in a minecart and push them and make tracks and everything. Just build a railway from your house to the village and put them on a minecart and push them. Yeah, this is the only bad thing about this farm. Replanting that every time. And then you got people that come in there and use it and they don't replant. Every time I do it, I get a stack and a half of wheat. And there's a creeper. I thought I didn't have to worry about creepers because it was daytime. Number one best thing I made. Honestly, I would say the thing I made in creative. But that's on a different world. I made see the ponies back here? So these ponies here are, I believe, 65, I think 65 blocks tall. Something like that. So, like 65, 70 blocks tall, each one is. But the one that I did in creative goes from, it was on a flat world, so it goes from what they start at level 4. Goes from 4 all the way to 200 and I think 26. So it's about 220 blocks tall. And it's a big pony like that, but way more detailed, and they look way better than these. Yeah, you look at you take a picture, like you go on Google, look up pictures of them, and then you just do the shape. It's kind of hard to explain. Like you look at regular pictures from like the show or from drawings or anything. What I like to do is I draw them out on paper and then I measure them with a ruler and then I, measure the legs. You measure the whole size, then you measure the legs, measure the body, then measure the head, and then do a whole bunch of math, and you'll get sizes and scale it down so you know roughly how big to do each one. If I could show pictures, I still have the drafts I made for that right there, but I can't show pictures on stream because I'm not on PC. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was adding lights to this castle because I'm tired of stuff blowing up inside of it. So I need green and black carpet. But whenever he was asking about the villagers, oh, I didn't put my, I gotta go put this back before I get off. I'll do that later though. Whenever he was asking about the villagers, see, I didn't put glowstone there. Let me do this. I used to take villagers and move them here, which I don't know how to breed them anymore because the updates changed it. Before, the only thing you needed was doors, but I think now you need beds. So here's one with doors. I would just come in here, put a whole bunch of doors, get 2 villagers in here, and then just breed them. They would breed themselves with doors. Yeah, just use these for trading. But the new trading thing looks weird. I haven't seen this yet, cause I just switched to bedrock and this is all different. Huh. Smite one. Unbreaking. Projectile protection. But yeah, that's how I used to do it right there. Until they changed it in the update. Seems like the villagers don't want to close the doors anymore. Yeah, I'm not closing all them. But that's one of the, what, 3, 4 villager farms that I have. Oh, another cool trick. You might, most likely you already know this, but like lighten up this floor in here. You just take carpet, put glowstone, like that's a piece of carpet right there. Just put glowstone underneath carpet. Most likely you already know that, but just in case you didn't. Not many mobs spawn in here, but I was getting a few. That's why I'm going patching this up real quick. Cause I hate turning around and there's a creeper right there and it blows up in my face. You know that feeling. So it looks like all that's done. Let me skip the night, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off for tonight. I gotta go empty out my inventory and stuff first. Then I'm gonna go up to spawn. I'm gonna fly up there with the wings and show you the map one more time, and then I'm gonna get off. You can send me a friend request if you want. My PSN is right there. Suck on my nif. It's knife with no E underscores in between them. Oh wait, you're on Xbox, aren't you? So my Xbox name is Nitro something. I'll show you it before I get off. Cause I forgot you have to do crossplay. So you have to have my Xbox name. Oh, you got two PS4s? Well, that right there, that's my PS4 username, suck on my nif. And then I'll show you my Minecraft name in a minute. But here's my spawn if you've never seen it. Whenever people join the world, they spawn up here. And this is what I did today. The map room, because you wasn't here for most of that. But I went and explored, like, filled in the map. I sort of can't pull up the menu thing because it'll stop stream if I open the PlayStation thing. It'll put like that blue screen up, so I can't check any messages. I can't do anything till I stop stream. But, actually, I want to get a screenshot of that. Let me take off hide hand, hide HUD. I'm gonna get a good screenshot of the map. Post it in the group. There we go. ahead and exit out to the menu. So yeah, if you, what am I doing? I'm getting off right now because I've been streaming for what 3 hours now. You like joined right at the end of the stream. But what I just did is I went and explored the whole map and everything, so I can fill in my maps and make a better map for my map wall. That's what I did today. Tomorrow I should be. What am I going? Maybe organizing my chests better because I really need to do that. Or starting a build. I might start a build. Or work on a build that's not finished. I don't know yet. I'll decide tomorrow what I'm gonna do then. But my Minecraft name is right there on the bottom left, Nitro7168. Actually, before I get off, I'm gonna check one more thing. I want to see what shaders there are. I don't know if it'll show this in the stream. Shaders. I actually don't know how to pack types, textures, tokens. I don't care for the price. Ratings. I'll just leave ratings off. But see, if I get a texture pack, I don't want anything that changes the wool pattern. That's the main thing. So if it changes the way the wool looks, then I can't use it. Make everything look darker? What does that look like? I don't like those. Yeah, I'll just hold off on the shaders until I find one I actually like. Which there might be some good ones in here. I have that one, the fantasy one. But that one changes the glass and adds like gold outlines on the glass, and I don't really like that. Because I got a bunch of glass in my world. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to end it for tonight. I'll be on sometime tomorrow. And my name's in the bottom left if you want to add me or whatever. So thanks for watching. Have a nice night, and peace out.